All right.
God damn. Chili tomatoes.
Thanks for tuning into the podcast.
What's up, folks?
We had another one and I fucked up the audio again. And I'm on a roll with fucking everything up. So hopefully this one's okay. Should be fine.
Yeah. Hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I tested all the mics, so whatever. We'll see.
Nice.
This is our 20K special.
20K.
We hit our funding goal.
Right.
Well, the minimum funding goal.
Kickstarter.
We did it.
We did it.
Sort of. We want to go more.
You did it.
You did it. You did it. Supporting the squad.
Yeah, it was pretty solid, man. I'm stoked. I wasn't expecting we would get it that quick.
That was
but
fast.
apparently we have the best fans ever.
It's true.
Yeah, sick.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
Fans love the 90s swag we got.
Apparently.
Swag jacket,
Some
American
do, some
Gladiator.
Yeah.
Some don't.
You get the occasional
who
person
doesn't?
who's like, hey, clowns.
Oh, you mean the one guy?
Yeah.
Like a fucking Nerf
Reading them
commercial.
comments.
Dude, if you talk shit on our YouTube, I'll hide the channel from people now.
Oh, yeah?
Someone on there was like, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, never see our shit again. Banned.
Just cut them off.
Banned forever. Dude. You never get to see Striker stuff ever again.
Banned from the band. Yeah.
Well, it's like Nickelback. The more hate you receive, that just means that you're on the right path.
I guess
Nickelback is the biggest rock band, and everybody hates them.
so. When do we get fucking rotten vegetables thrown at us? That'll be sweet.
That's when you know you've made it.
Yeah. I think
People
so.
are hucking veggies at you.
Bottle in the head on stage. How
Donk.
bad would that suck, eh?
Hey, if it's a full bottle, I'm
I
down
would say
for it.
mostly most of the people commenting are stoked.
Just
I
keep
mean,
it sweet.
I think some people
Yeah.
get confused as to like what the band is. I always think it's funny because like there'll be people who are like, I like their old stuff. And it's like, have you listened to any of the old stuff? It's like every fucking album has the same type of stuff. Like, did you watch the music video for Let It Burn?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, they're like all the old stuff. It's like, dude, it's the same. Basically.
It just sounds better now.
Yeah.
It just sounds better.
Yeah.
Got some production.
sounds-
Same shit.
It just sounds like it's in 2023.
Wow, these
Yeah.
guys recorded on a computer? How dare they?
How dare
I
they.
only want them to record on tape.
Yeah. Yeah. In a warehouse, just fucking ambience.
Yeah.
It's all the sound just bouncing off of concrete walls.
I prefer my music to suck.
Go
Yeah.
back and look at pictures of Stryker and the shit we were wearing back then.
Yeah, full circle.
Even worse.
Size medium.
Yeah, it was all size medium.
That was
Roasted.
It was 2 shirt sizes ago.
Whoa, that was medium, then to large, then to extra. Yeah, I guess so.
I have also increased.
I'm moving my way up to double XL.
Are you? Yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
increased shirt size. I don't think my body size has changed, but I got a bigger shirt now.
No more skin tight
Yeah, no
shirts
more.
on Pete.
Yeah.
Much to the chagrin of the ladies.
Yeah. Too bad. What are you gonna do? I ain't doing it for the ladies. I'm doing it for myself.
I'm doing it for the dudes.
Yeah, I'm doing it for the dudes.
I don't wear makeup for you. I wear it for myself.
It was kind of funny. I saw an ad for 70,000 tons of metal, and it was like a girl in one of the like pool deck pool in the hot tub, and I was just thinking, it's like, oh, that's what they're trying to convey to everybody is, oh, check it out, there's like girls bikinis
Hey, metal
here.
dudes, there's tons of bikini
But then I was
babes.
like, you take a closer look at the picture, and there's literally no other girls at all in the picture, and it's at the pool deck, so there's like a million people. It's just dudes.
I have a photo from
Dude, they're sweet.
I mean,
That
dudes
sh-
are sweet.
the Primal Fear tour. It was like LK Longhorn or whatever. Not Stuttgart, but anyways, somewhere in Germany. And there's like 1,000 people in the crowd, and there's like one chick.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
dude, that reminds me of
She must be brave.
There was a quote from Zach Wilde, and it was like some reporter was talking to him about like, it's like, oh, you must meet a lot of women and stuff. And he's like, have you looked at the crowd at an Aussie show? It's like San Quentin out there. It's so fucking funny. Dude, Zach Wilde's interviews were so funny. This was in Guitar World. He said, they asked him if he'd ever been to prison or anything like that. And he said, yeah, I was in jail because I fucked my wife in half. It was written in the Guitar World. They're like, I guess we got to print this. Like, whatever.
We have to print this.
I think the same one he talked about, like, shoving a hockey stick up his ass or something like that. It was like, I mean, he's joking, but it was just like, holy
He's
fuck.
got a wacky sense.
Was
You ever
he?
look at his Instagram, dude?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's
That's
got
what
those
it be.
funny videos where he's getting his band members to, like, punch him out and
Yeah.
shit. It's so funny.
He's just living his life, man.
Yeah,
Do his thing.
he's a funny guy.
You gotta entertain yourself once you're off the Heinekens after 30 years straight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Fuck.
After you hit the heights of touring with Ozzy and just like, okay, this is the top of the metal world. How else can I have fun out here?
You go find Jesus.
Yeah. Just
Did he
fuck
find
with
God?
reporters and shit.
Yeah, he found the Lord.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Did the Lord come inside him?
Is he really?
Was
he's a big God guy now.
was Dimebag?
Yeah.
Dimebag wasn't like a Jesus guy, was he?
No.
No.
No, because he was still partying it up before he died.
Yeah. Well, the thing about Zach Wilde was like, I remember reading that he got a blood clot from alcoholism, but it passed through his heart because his blood was so thin. So it was like it killed him, but also saved his life at the same time. And then I think he looked at that and was like, "Time to stop." Sign from God.
Fair enough.
I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what I read.
Jesus. I
Well,
mean,
think-
if
Jesus.
beer was about to kill me, I'd probably dial it back a bit. You know.
If it did basically kill you, but
Yeah.
just slightly didn't.
Yeah.
It's like basically having a hangover.
You know, you gotta take care of yourself, man. Like, I'm trying to take care of myself. I go for walks every day now.
Switch to cocaine instead of beer.
Well, you know, I want to be able to drink beer and shred for a long time. So
Shredding and drinking beer is sweet.
That's what Bud Lights were made for.
yeah,
It's true.
I want to be able to drink beer and shred for as long as possible.
Hey, I'm wearing Bud Light hat
Dude,
Nice.
with Spuds McKenzie on it.
Dude, that's dope. Where'd you get that?
Well, it's Janine's.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Dude, nothing like impulse buying vintage shit. You have a couple Bud Lights and get on the internet and go, yeah, I need another Arctic Cat jacket. Yup.
Yeah.
$100. Let's go.
So like I'll get that sometimes too if I'll like hit some cannabis at late at night or something like that, and then I'm scrolling through Instagram, and then all of a sudden a stupid ad will come up for some tiny little dumbass trinket that I'll probably look at once, think is cool, and it'll sit on my counter for like years, and I'll buy it. It'll be like I'll go buy some stupid fidgety little thing, and then it'll sit there. I never use it, and I'm like, fuck, why did I buy that? That was dumb. No more looking at ads after you hit the vape pen late at night. Like, you're cut off.
That's like the friggin' drone I bought. I was like, oh, this is going to be so sick. I'm going to fly it every day. And then I fly, I don't know, maybe I use it like once a year.
It's a pretty
this
sick
point.
purchase though. That
Yeah,
one.
it's in the
cool.
music video.
It's
We
useful,
did use
yeah.
it for the
Used
music
it.
video, but that's like the first time that I used it since I bought it at the start of COVID. I bought it, I was like, oh, I'm just going to fly this everywhere. And then I was like reading all the like rules and regulations, and everyone's like, oh my God, it's so illegal everywhere. People will freak out and like call the cops as soon as you fly it anywhere in a residential area.
Fuck it. Well, where the hell are you supposed to be able to fly the things then? Like, what's the rule? Like, if you're not allowed to fly it in a residential area, but you're not allowed to fly it downtown,
Go out in a field,
Yeah, you
crown
make
a
land.
field,
Yeah.
and that's all. Like,
Yeah,
Crown
man.
land,
you're
get
not
some
allowed to
Yahoo
go over
shoot
any
it.
roads either, right? Like, you can't fly it over a highway. Is that?
Well, there's all kinds of shit.
Do
you're not
whatever you
supposed
want,
to do
man.
with it.
Government telling you what to do, buddy. No way.
Don't let these fucking government guys
Hey,
tell
don't
you.
fly that drone around. It's like, what are you gonna do? Get arrested for like you're like a hobbyist just screwing around with a drone? It's like as long as you don't fly it into
Maybe.
a plane engine or something.
Yeah, that'd probably be trouble.
Whoops.
I wonder if they
Tell
can
them
go that
Stryker
high.
sent you, drone operators.
Yeah.
Stryker said we could
Please
do
try
it.
and stop you. Tell them fuck you.
Next time the cops pull you over for speeding, be like, you ain't even seeing speeding, buddy.
I know my rights and my lefts.
Oh yeah.
Punch out the cop. There
Be
you
like,
go.
are you armed?
This
Be
has
like,
been-
I got 2 guns,
This
brother.
has been another episode of Legal Advice from Stryker.
Yeah, legal advice. Fight the cops.
Yeah, there you go.
Fight the power.
God.
Fight the government. Fight police. Never
Yeah.
surrender.
They're gonna make
Yeah.
you eat bugs.
Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get demonetized. Fuck.
Oh,
fuck.
shit. Yeah. Well,
Government-
it's all jokes, man. It's all jokes.
The government wants you to eat
Good.
bugs now. That's the new hotness. They want everybody eating bugs.
I've eaten bugs before.
Yeah, but like bug burgers.
Whoa, like burger,
Dude,
like
burger.
meat protein made out of like bug carcass instead of like
Yeah.
cows and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if it tastes good, I'll eat it.
Fair
I
enough.
don't care.
I guess it's like
What
eating
if you
shrimp or
couldn't
something.
tell? Have
Yeah.
You've had like Beyond Meat burgers.
Oh yeah, I like the A&W Beyond Meat burgers are fucking good, man.
What if it was bugs?
Dude, A&W can
Yeah.
suck my ass.
What
Fucking
happened? To,
$15, you get like a burger the size of a hockey puck.
well,
With like, half a
They have
small
fresh
thing of
veggies on it,
fries
though.
that are like cold.
Yeah, the cold fries is not
Like
cool.
one onion on it, some pickle that's been there forever.
You know what did piss me off about
Sucks.
A&W
Fuck
the
you,
other day, though,
A&W.
was like, one thing that did piss me off about A&W, though, the last time I went, it was like I bought a bunch of shit. I bought like a burger and some fries and some onion rings and a drink and blah, blah, blah. And then at the window, they're like, would you like to buy a bag to put all the shit you just bought in for 15 cents or whatever?
Yeah.
Got to do
Fuck
that everywhere.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
that's a
bullshit,
legislation
dude.
thing.
Bullshit.
That's
Like,
a-
just
that's a
putting it
legislation
on the
thing.
customer now. It's like, no, you bought all this shit, but good luck carrying it home if you don't want to spend fucking 30
Dude,
cents on a
nothing
bag.
like-
I
you know
don't care
what's-
about the 30 cents.
Dude,
but
you know
like,
what's fucked about that now? It's like now the guy handing you your hash brown at Tim Hortons has it like just in his hand. It's like, okay, COVID's coming back. It's fucking gonna roll through
Oh,
everybody. Yeah.
Don't visit grandma though.
They just give you a fucking raw burger. Just
And
here
they're
you
just
go.
like, here, I'll just hand you your fucking food
Yeah.
with my bare hands.
oh, it's
Like,
gonna be an
instead of just putting it
extra
in
$3 to cook it now.
I had a wet ass
Fucking
bag from
raw
my
ass bag.
from the gym. It was like soaked. I just like peeled all my gym clothes out of it and like handed it to the dude at McDonald's drive-thru.
Just dump the fries in
Well,
it.
it's like he like hands me a tray with like a bunch of food on it, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Just
"Do you
loose
want to pay
fries.
15 cents for a bag?" And my like reaction as
No.
I'm like text, he's like, "No," like,
Shut the fuck up, dumbass.
and then he comes out with a fucking tray full of food. Like this is what we've digressed or regressed.
I
to.
know it's
Whatever the
it's
fucking word
brutal.
is.
I mean, I that's what I thought too. And then you drive down the street and there's like a McDonald's bag at every corner, like a Tim Hortons cup and McDonald's bag everywhere.
Well,
It's
that's just people being idiots throwing the garbage
yeah,
on the
but
ground.
that's never gonna change.
Yeah.
Just got to switch it to a rebate. Like if all the homeless people going through and getting the cans, now they can bring back Tim Hortons cups.
Bags, bags, collecting
Yeah.
bags.
Paper bag.
God
There you
damn,
go.
dude.
Did you pay your deposit?
I
Yeah,
love
but then
those,
you have to pay the deposit on the paper bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can bring it back.
what if,
you
we,
get it
what if you
back,
bring it back
yeah.
wet? Does that still count?
Hey man, it's
Oh,
still
I'm bringing
good.
it back wet for sure.
Greasy fucking McDonald's bag for a rebate.
Yeah.
That's how we get rid of all the garbage. It worked on cans pretty good. I don't see many
Yeah, it's
cans
true.
littering
It's
the
true.
streets
You
anymore.
don't
true.
see cans very much.
No, if you need to get rid of cans, just like put them out on the corner and gone.
Yeah. Now imagine that with bags.
Yeah.
Paper bags. Maybe.
There you go. It could work. Yeah. I love all those videos, man, of like what somebody throws like garbage out their car and then somebody comes along and throws it back in their car and they get all pissed off, try to open the door and they kick the door shut. It's like, fuck you. Those are great, man.
Roasted.
Just road rage videos.
Yeah.
People just like ruining their lives over the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
Like someone cut me off in traffic, so then I punched him and now he's dead.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a
that's
good
pretty
idea.
shitty.
Yeah.
It's like you
That's
couldn't have just
extreme.
put your brakes on.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I had to
Dumbass.
fight him.
Yeah.
Then he pulled out his gun and killed me. Shit. Those are always great. Like on Reddit, someone will like cut someone off. Then they like meet at a red light. Guy gets out of his car. Fuck you. You want to go? So it's like banging on the window. Guy just pulls out a gun. It's like, fuck off or I'll kill you. It's like, oh shit. It's like, what do you expect, man?
Yeah, man. Most of the times it's probably better just not even open your mouth.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You know.
I saw one video the other day. It was like a off-duty policewoman who
Was it in Brazil?
no, it was like in the States somewhere, and this guy like was like, "Give me that gun," and she's just like, "I'll shoot you and kill you," and then he started like grabbing her, and she just took her gun out and shot him. It's like and he was like, "Oh shit, I didn't." He was like, "Please don't." It's just like,
What do you expect?
yeah, it's just like tried to steal her gun. She's like, "I'm gonna shoot you," and then just shot him.
That's wild.
It's like, wow, dude.
It was just a prank, bro.
Nice-
it was just
nice
a prank.
I
Was
mean,
it worth it? No.
the fuck
Now you're
around
dead.
to find out ratio was high.
That's for sure.
Well, remember Camden told us like there's like dozens of people in every audience concealed carries. Like,
Yeah.
certain states.
Yeah. You go to a show
Yeah,
and like a bunch of
Florida.
people in the crowd probably are probably strapped. That's such a weird concept for us Canadians.
Yeah, it's-
like yeah.
Yeah, I don't
It's so
really have
weird.
any judgment on either way. It's just strange to me.
Well, to me, like if I lived in a place where everybody had guns, I wouldn't want to be
Well,
the guy without one.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Only strap I
Right.
always got on me is my girdle, keeping the gut in.
Don't let them know our secrets, dude. That's
Bro,
how we look so
whoops.
thin and
Oh,
trim in our music
God.
videos.
Yeah.
That's the girdle. Pushes all the fat down to my feet. That's why I have to wear.
That's why you got those huge
Yeah,
ass
that's
shoes.
why I got the huge high tops. They're actually
corset
just
metal.
they're actually just socks that I just painted white. Olympic like shoes. That's where all the fat goes.
Oh man.
Oh, I got to go back to the price of shit
Oh yeah. Okay.
to be a
Price of
fucking
bags.
complainer. But so Dave and I went to a show, and we decided to go. It was nice out, so we decided to go to a patio first.
Nice.
So we stopped at a patio that was like a craft beer place.
What craft beer place?
Odd Company. I probably
Okay.
shouldn't say it because I'm going to shit on them.
Oh,
But
whoops.
anyways, so 2 pints of like a 4.8% Pilsner was $20.
2 pints?
2 pints. So it was like $8 each plus tip. And then Dave just immediately was like, "Oh yeah, whatever." I mean, the tip option
Uncle
comes
Dave.
up.
Woo.
Bartender. So yeah, then we go to the next place, and it was happy hour, and we just got like whatever regular beer, and it was like $7 or something like that. It was like so cheap. It was like both pints were like $4 or something like that.
Oh, nice.
It was like it was literally half the price. And it was like, man, and the beer was like the same.
Pretty much the same.
It's just crazy, man. Like the craft beer markup is like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
expensive.
that much better.
Yeah.
It's like this is gonna
Bud Light, bro.
this is gonna weed itself out eventually. People are gonna be like, what's the point in spending this insane amount of money on?
Fucking hope so.
Well, there's a lot of unique tastes though that I do like to experience every now and then.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love.
I like
craft
a good
beer, but
variety
it's just like
of it,
for the
yeah.
price, you're just like, holy shit.
You
It's
have
true,
to
yeah.
crowdfund an asteroid. If things keep up.
Well, it's
Getting
it's
ridiculous.
it's like $20
pulling in.
$20 for a four tall cans of some fancy beer, or extra $10 and you get a case of fucking Bud Light with like 15 of them in it.
Craft beer is still cheap.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comparatively to Alberta, like
To-
6
to-
packs
is
like
that right?
$20 here.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, we had a bunch of like taxes kind of get hiked up. On alcohol,
Fuckers.
probably.
so
Fuckers.
vote them
Love
out.
damn taxes.
Vote 'em out.
They're gonna find out when I hit the ballot box. Take the prices down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only
Whichever one runs for it, dude. Maybe we should run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Should we
our
run?
only
Yeah.
platform will be like, we're taking the tax off of beer.
Taking
Faster the
best.
There you go.
Well, they won with a landslide victory because
Yeah.
nobody wants to pay an extra fucking $6 every time they get a case of beer.
Yeah, no kidding. You keep taxing the cannabis if you want. It's fine. We're making a killing off of that. We're supposed to be. I don't know.
Dude, that's a fucking joke too. So I had a
Dude, it was
cabin
like $24 billion in a year.
like the
revenue.
the packaging and everything.
Oh,
like,
that's
it's a
bullshit.
Huge
Yeah,
joke.
that's a big chunk of
Huge
bullshit.
joke.
Yeah.
So we were in the Okanagan. We had a cabin for like a week, and it was on the native reserve there, and everybody's house is converted to a dispensary, like the whole way down West Side Road.
Sweet.
Like every second house or whatever, and you go in and the weed's in jars.
Yeah, as it
It's
should
like,
be.
As it should be.
Yeah.
It's not fucking Russian dolls of plastic packaging.
Yeah. The
Right?
packaging is a
And
super
it was
overkill.
$5 a gram for like the best smoke, and they also got like smokes and chew and everything else there. Bannock tent. And
Bannock
it was
is the
fucking
shit,
awesome,
dude.
man.
I fucking love Bannock.
And then you like go to Value Buds or whatever.
Here's like
Overpriced crop.
all this shit wrapped up in fucking so much plastic.
Oh, it's so stupid.
Want some microplastics in your weed?
Yeah.
You can't get away from that.
Yeah.
Curtains.
Microplastics.
Sweet.
Yeah. Why don't we talk about the Kickstarter a little bit? What
Yeah,
else we
we
got to say
could.
about that?
I guess we could.
So
you know.
we do have the stretch goals. So we'll see. I mean, if we, it goes till October 15th. So if you're out there and you want,
Some cool additions to the album.
yeah, you can support that. And then the stretch goals is
Exclusive.
like, as we hit those, we can like afford to put, additional stuff out, like the special edition CD with maybe a different cover or something like that, things like that.
Fancy shit.
Same with the vinyl, upgrading the vinyl to
Hell
like
yeah.
adding bonus tracks, get a double vinyl going.
Yeah, we got some
Could be sick.
secret bonus tracks for you out there.
Oh yeah. Yep. And then imagine we could make a full version of the album, like remixed, re-released synthwave in synthwave style. That would be super sick.
Deep down, that's what we want. And
It
I
would be
think
sick.
I think that's what all of our fans want too.
Yeah. Just for fun.
The whole album remixed by like Dance with the Dead or something.
Ooh.
That'd be sick.
I saw Brittany from Unleash the Archers commented and was like, "You guys are gonna make 100,000 on this." I was like, "I don't think so."
Fucking hope so.
That would be
Wow.
sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be sick. Yo, Brittany,
I appreciate her confidence.
Start posting.
Yeah.
Could pay for the bunk, Tim fucking bro.
Yeah.
100 grand. Yeah.
Goddamn.
Roasted.
That bunk wasn't cheap, was it? Fuck.
It was 1,800 euros.
1,800 euros, which is how much Canadian? About 2,000,
It's probably like 2,500.
2,500-ish? Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, you wanted to have any kind of monetary success on tour?
No.
Nope. Gone.
Yeah, Polish highway cops and the bunk took all of those dreams away.
Austrian.
Or Austrian,
cops.
sorry. Yeah. Austrian, yeah.
The ops, bro.
Poland roads.
Poland roads and
Polish
Austrian
roads.
Austrian highway cops.
Crazy to think that tour was over a year ago.
Yeah.
I know. I was trying to think, like, what did we do?
We were in the studio.
Studio.
Yeah, we were in the
Recording
studio. We're working on our release, and it's rolling out like we said it would. We're delivering the goods.
Finally.
Yeah.
It's funny. I feel like I don't know if I've ever had a band where I was like upset that they hadn't released anything.
You just
Yeah.
listen to all their shit.
It's just like, I don't know,
instead.
nothing new and whatever. There's plenty of fucking bands. It's
What am
like
I
when
gonna
the
do?
new stuff comes out, I'll listen to it. But
Yeah.
like that band Harm's Way,
Yep.
they put their one album out it's probably the same amount of time. They're just now doing a new album. So let me just check.
It's like Necrophagus too. They didn't put much out.
Yeah, I have like what, one album or
I
something?
think
one or
so.
two?
I think it's only one album, or it could be wrong. It could be a second one. I don't remember.
There's only two.
Was it two now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's
okay.
always been two.
Well,
Oh,
that
okay.
came out like
There's
Epitaph,
Epitaph,
like
and then
10,
the other one.
10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while.
Me,
ago.
me, 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 me.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit's
Times
crazy
9.
though, man. Fuck.
Love it.
Yeah. You ever try to play it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah,
Wild
2018, and then they put one out in 2023. I think this one was a re-release. Yeah, totally. So yeah, they did it the same as us.
Oh, Zion,
2018.
There you go.
And then they're releasing one right now.
Right on.
Singles are out. So there you go. It's not just us.
You know what? You know what hit me? It kind of blew me away about Necrophagus when I saw them live. It was I don't think I'd even seen pictures of the guys or what they look like or anything. So I just knew the music and I was excited to see this crazy thrash metal or death metal, whatever. They come out on stage and the guy was holding the guitar. He's a small guy with like short, spiky blonde hair, and he's wearing like a pastel golf shirt almost.
Sick.
Like, does not look metal at all. And he comes out on stage, and I was like, oh, this must be like a roadie guy, just getting ready to, tune up the guitar and shit. And then all of a sudden, music drops. He's like, hi, we are Necrophagist. This next song is called, and it sounds like so polite and like soft, like, we're Necrophagist. This first song's going to be called Stab Wound. And then they just go, right? I was like, holy shit.
That
Fucking
show
blew me
ruled.
away, man.
That was at Starlight, I think.
The Edmonton one probably was. Yeah, I saw him in Calgary at the venue was the Warehouse. Yeah, it was a cool place. I liked that venue.
So did it turn into a house?
I don't
Probably.
think so.
Like a werewolf? A
No.
warehouse?
Ah, hey.
I got the dad joke going.
That's pretty good.
Another Black Rock
A
development.
warehouse.
Bro, don't get me started on Black Rock Vanguard, bro.
Bro.
Dude, don't get me started on that dumb fucking fake alien that the Mexican government
Oh,
put
yeah.
out.
There was actually cake. They cut it open and it was actually cake.
That
Alien
was
is
so
cake.
funny. Everything's cake.
That's
That thing's fucked. I saw that thing got debunked like years ago. Some guy was the X-ray they did. There was like a
Some cake in it?
I don't know, like a paleontologist, someone like that.
These
like,
are sprinkles.
but they were just like, this is the bone from this, and this one's upside down. Like they didn't even have them the right way inside the body of the thing. It's just like, it's clearly just a fucking fake piece of shit.
That's fucked.
Bro, did someone put one extra bone in? If you know what I mean.
And then it's like this big. It's like tiny. And it's cake.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
I like there was a
What if it was actually a flashlight?
Yeah.
There's your brand.
hang on. It's funny that you say that because
Alien
let me just show you
flashlight.
something. Hold on a second. here.
Were you just about to
The
say
alien
that?
Dan's
belly
already
button.
got it loaded in his tabs or what?
Nice.
That's that fucking alien.
Oh, no.
Is a flashlight.
Oh my god, that's
Found that
horrid.
awful quick.
It just popped up, man.
So it's bookmarked.
So every time I see one of those, I send it to this one guy I know, James. There's so many. There's the Hulk Hogan. There's the Bugs Life one. That one's really fucked
that was
up.
wacky.
Shrek.
The ear,
Shrek.
yeah.
Oh,
The
we've talked about
sandwich.
this before.
The sandwich one, yeah.
Anyways, add that one, the Mexican
To
alien,
the list.
To the list.
Yeah, yeah, that's sick, man.
I just saw one on Reddit that was like the ball of a foot. So it's like here kind of, and then it had like these big fat toes coming out. It's just like, what the fuck? Who makes these?
That sucks.
Who
Dude.
makes these?
I don't know what's going on.
So wild.
Disgusting. Where are these?
Dude.
Where do I order this? So, anyways,
Fleshlights.
yeah.
Do they open on the back end too, so you can drain them? Like, how do they work?
God.
That's what I wonder
put 'em-
about.
Yeah, you just keep filling it
Nah,
up,
they
dude.
just go into the dishwasher.
Because like they gotta have like a hole at the other end, and then you just go in the dishwasher with your
Let's
plates
get off
and
this
shit.
topic, dude. This is terrible. Let's talk about how hockey's coming back and finally have something to do.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hockey season, isn't it?
Finally, my sports betting career can resume.
Sports. You know what? I'm looking forward to the next playoff season because
Rules.
that playoff run, I think I like got some liver damage or something. there was a
Hey,
lot of
everybody.
fun nights there.
Oh yeah.
When's the playoff start? May or something?
No, it's like, yeah. It goes May into June, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like the Cup finals are in June.
Yeah.
That was
I
pretty
mean,
sweet. We had a nice.
Oilers are going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is the year.
is it?
I think so.
We'll see.
Well,
What does the
I hope
sports
so.
betting app
We shall
say?
see.
Can you make a bet?
It's
now?
pretty good. The odds are, I guess. It's hard to say. The odds are good that they'll make it far,
Nice.
but that means betting on it is you make less money,
Mm,
so it's bad.
okay. Yeah.
So I don't know. Would you say the odds are good or the odds are bad?
You'd probably say they're good.
Best of the best of the best is the goal song or the warm up song. Then the
should
odds
be.
are like everyone's
At-
an underdog.
At Oilers Nation, at Connor
Edmonton
McDavid.
Oilers, Kate's group.
We'll just be, dude. You know, we'll just drive
Dang,
around
everybody.
there. We know the neighborhood where like McDavid and a lot of Oilers live. It's not far from here, incidentally. We should just drive around the neighborhood, blasting it as loud as fucking
That's not a bad
possible.
idea.
Just like
Sure.
a train of cars going around every street, just blasting it. They're like, like, what is this song?
What is this
I
goddamn
gotta
noise
know.
pollution?
Just set up speakers on like the fucking telephone poles in the neighborhood. Just
It's actually
fire.
not the worst idea.
Please use this song.
Just throw CDs over their fences.
Dude.
Yeah.
Why do I have all these fucking Striker CDs in my goddamn yard?
It'd be funny to throw a Striker CD into like every mailbox in that area.
Ooh.
Just do a mail out.
Yeah, just see.
Unsolicited mail, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, my mailbox, it says no flyers, no advertising, no any of that bullshit. It's got a sign on there that says it. Do you think that stops them? No.
No.
Fuck no. They're like, oh yeah,
You
want
have a
flyers?
thing. You should have
There
a
go.
thing where a boxing glove on a spring comes out when they open it. They just you put the dude. That'd be great. Then you get your Ring camera there, and it's like it says right there, "Don't open it."
Yeah.
Just put "Do not open." And if they open it and get hammered by some fucking
Your own
boxing
stupid
glove,
ass
that'd be
ball.
so funny.
Teach you to obey the rules, motherfucker.
That would rule. And then you could,
I mean,
you could make a whole YouTube channel of like fucking little kids delivering flyers, getting fucking bumped.
Getting fucking bonked.
Oh my god.
That would be so funny.
It's pretty cool. I like the. You ever seen the Funny Walk place? There's this house that they use their security camera from their front porch, but they also put a sign up in front of their yard. So when people are walking down the street and they go across, there's a sign that says, "This is the Funny Walk house. Our video is always going, and we stream on the internet of people doing funny walks. So as you pass our walk." Or pass our yard, please walk in a funny way. So that people doing all these crazy walks and they're just streaming. And they got so many views, man. It's a huge channel.
Just
It's crazy.
monetized.
Yeah.
Sick.
Just monetize people walking by their house.
I should have thought of that.
Fucking genius. eh?
Damn, that can be part of our Kickstarter.
There
We'll
should
do
be a
some
next
funny
music
walks
video.
for you.
Yeah. The Funny Walk music video.
Yeah.
We spec. Monty Python did it.
Did
Yeah.
it?
The Ministry of Silly Walks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a classic one.
Right. Fuck. I haven't seen Monty
Yerp.
Python for years, man. That was some good British stuff. Did you ever watch, the hell is it? Little Britain?
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
that one was
Yeah.
good too. That was funny.
That one's weird as hell.
Oh, so strange. Yeah. Super
British
strange.
humor.
crazy British humor.
It's
Yeah.
a bit strange.
Was there farts in it?
No, it's just stuff like the one guy's.
What?
I'm
No
the
farts.
I'm the only gay in the village.
Yeah, that was the great
He's
one.
like-
That one was so good.
He's like mad because there's one other gay guy
Yeah.
that shows up in the village. He's like, I'm the only gay in the village.
He's just so proud of being
And
the
he's
only
wearing
guy.
like the fucking craziest shit. It's so funny.
It's awesome.
Like a like fat bald guy who's just like stuffed into like some latex suit on camera. It's
It's
just
gonna be me at the end of next tour. But
too many doner kebabs.
too many donors.
Bro,
too much
doner
vice beer.
kebabs rule. It's been so long.
You were there like a month ago.
I guess I had some when I was there.
the hell are you talking
You
about?
know, squad donors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hit different.
Yeah.
Squad donors while you wait for your disgusting tour laundry to be finished.
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
yes.
And then you drink a juice box.
And somebody melts their fucking vape cartridge into your stage clothes.
Roasted.
Oh, look at me.
They actually made it look better though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I put
Added
it-
some fucking
Yeah.
street.
It's too bad it wasn't
Vibes.
orange plastic. Like orange and blue. but-
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there's
Fit you.
colors.
Yeah.
Colors.
Yeah, you could just spray paint your stage clothes.
It's true.
You could.
Give yourself some sauce.
That's not a
I
one
had a
piece
spray paint-
racing suit.
I had a spray
Yeah.
painted vest before.
Built-in bulge.
Good.
Totally.
It's got the jock in it.
built
Like-
in. You got two of them going. You get on stage,
So
it goes
great.
down both
With like a
legs.
foot pump. So they like tap into the saw. It's just fucking.
Instead of
Let's
the
go.
tap tempo, you're just pumping up the fucking bulge in your pants.
Yeah.
It's like the pumps for shoes, but for the crotch in your pants. Dude, we
Yup.
could market those.
Let's go.
Have
Hey,
a
Kim.
Pump crotch pants. Let's
Kim
go.
Dilla.
Have a fake pedal board in front of you, and it just controls how the fake thong works in your pants.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Man, he's
I
really
like it.
cooking on those pedals. He's just like,
It can be made. Pedals.
hold up, let him
Reebok
cook.
pump pants. There you go. Let's go, Reebok. We need to make some shit.
Yarp.
Pump pants.
Oh, so one thing I wasn't expecting when we did the Kickstarter was the amount of fucking spam messages.
Oh,
we
yeah,
got.
that's crazy.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
it's crazy. So, as soon as we started the Kickstarter, we just got flooded with messages of people being like, "Hey, I'd love to talk to you about your Kickstarter campaign. It's really interesting." And like, clearly,
Bullshit.
like just spam fucking things. And then right in the Kickstarter like dashboard, it says like we don't. Basically, they don't fuck with any of the spam stuff. They're like aware of it, but they must not be able to
Doing
control it.
Yeah.
Wonder if you could put it like spam email. You know, like
Flag it.
spam goes here at gmail.com.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe, but it's just like we even are getting messages on our Facebook and our Instagram of people being like, "Hey, I noticed your whatever." I'm like, clearly this is a fucking scam.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
they're like trying to promote some sort of like
Promotions.
boosting.
Yeah.
Like
They're
we'll
trying to
help
promote
you.
promotion.
Yeah, exactly. It's like.
It's who promotes
Because they
you.
can see you, they can see the money going. And they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, they got money, so let's
Get my
fucking."
fingers in there.
It's like, fuck off.
You know what's crazy
Damn.
too is like my business website too. I get so many emails from just like people who are like, oh, I don't even, maybe they're not even people, maybe it's a bot. But they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I've looked at your website and I think your business is really cool and you've done a really good job building your website. But I'd like to talk to you about SEO plans." And I'm like, "Nope, see you later." And I just can't seem to filter them. Every day I get one. It's
You'll
crazy.
never win the war against bots.
No, I don't think so,
Never.
man.
I always am curious though. Like, there's got to be someone who like clicks on it and goes through with the scam, like just not
yeah.
knowing it. And it's just like, who are those people? Like, they must
Yeah.
be just like, 7 or 8 IQ points total. Or like maybe it's like an
Or maybe
old
they're
granny
old.
and it's their
Yeah.
first time using a computer. Oh wow, someone thinks.
Did you hear about the new one?
New
What they're
scam for old people?
Which is what they're doing is they're using AI. So like say us who've
for
done the
your voice.
podcast enough times, they could like fake your voice.
Oh,
Yeah.
they trained it on
and then
your
they
voice?
and then the AI call like your parents and be like, "Help, I need money. Can you send it to this thing?"
Oh,
and it
yeah.
sounds exactly like you, right?
Yeah, I
So,
think
like,
I have heard
Yeah.
about that. That's fucked up.
apparently
It is wild.
it's a
But
thing that's happening.
That's just, I think that's like a new, now that you can use AI, that's just strengthening an old scam because that's been going around for a long time. My grandpa almost got fucked by a phone scam once like that. I was in university and he got a phone call and somebody told my grandpa that they're me. me, and they knew my name. They knew where I lived. They mentioned my mom and dad's name, so he was convinced that it was me. Right? I hadn't talked to him for. I hadn't talked to my grandpa that often. So I mean, if my voice was a bit different, I think maybe he wouldn't notice. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they said that I'm in the hospital in the United States. I'd been in a car accident.
no.
Yeah, and they wouldn't let me leave the hospital until I could pay for my medical bill, and it was like upwards of $10,000, right? And so he's like, "Oh shit! Well, yeah, I guess I'm going to help you. Hold on, though. Let me." And the thing that made him suspect it was like, why haven't I heard anything from his parents? You know, like is Pete's mom and dad? Why haven't I heard anything from them? That's strange, right? So yeah. So he phoned my parents. He's like, "Well, can you call me back in like 10 minutes?" And it's like, "Yeah, sure, no problem," right? So he hung up and he phoned my parents, and he's like, "Yo, I just got this call from Pete. Says he's in a car accident in the United States, and he needs money." And they're like, "That's weird. Pete should be in final exams in university today. Let me just phone him and find out." So they phoned me. I didn't answer because obviously I was in final exams. But I got a text and I sent it back and I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm in university today." And my parents phoned they phoned my grandpa back and they're like, "No, you need to phone the police and report that number right now, because Pete's alive and well. He's in university."
My grandma almost got the same one.
Yep. So if he wouldn't have been a little bit wary, man, he could have got taken for 10-15 grand there, and just from some fucking asshole.
Maybe the guy would be like, "Yeah, you have to pay me in Google gift cards.
Yeah.
Probably.
You have to go to the fucking
You have to pay in
Walmart.
Visa gift cards."
Yeah.
Even yesterday, so Facebook Marketplace, I got these old couches that we've had since I was a kid. I've been trying to get rid of them forever. And I've got them up for $200, and finally someone was like, "Hey, I'm interested. Those are, are they in good condition?" Like everything seemed normal, and then at the very end, he's like, "Okay, I'll send someone at 6 tomorrow. Can I write you a check from my company
No.
and you deposit electronically, and once it's gone through, I'll come pick up the couch?" And I was like, "No, cash only, please."
Yeah.
And then it's crickets.
Yeah.
Nothing, like no response, right?
Yeah.
Did he go boing when he
Shit, eh?
Man,
People out there trying to rip you off, man. You gotta watch out.
Cash only, man.
Selling stuff online, like through Kijiji or Facebook Marketplace, is just like the low cesspool of humanity.
I do pretty well on it.
It's just
Sometimes
it's
it's
good.
work.
Sometimes it's good.
I'm not sure about BC, but apparently you're not allowed. Like, it's illegal to sell beds, mattresses, and couches. Used ones in Alberta, I think. Or it might just be northern. It might just be Edmonton, because it was a few years ago. There was a big bed bug problem where people
Nasty.
sold some like nasty old couches, and then the city was like battling bed bugs for like a while.
How long till Castro Jr. starts taxing the fucking Facebook sales?
Yeah, no shit. Eh?
Yeah. Well,
Where's
you
my
prove
cut?
that the transaction happened. It's like, nope.
Yeah.
No, I still have that.
Paid tax on it new. Pay tax
Where's your
on it
warrant
when you
to
sell
come
it.
in my
When
house?
it's used. Yeah, that's the biggest chunk of horse
Suck
shit,
my
isn't
dick.
it?
I'm moving to
Yeah.
Spain.
Get out of here.
Band house in Spain, boys. Let's go. Fuck this country.
Just move down to Florida,
Joke.
man.
Yeah, USA.
Go be with our people down in Florida.
Do anything down in
On
Florida.
jet skis? Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Oh,
That's the
man,
land
just
of jet skis, man.
Rip around in Pensacola on jet skis all
Every
day.
music video's on jet ski.
These guys have not an original bone in their body, but it's still sick.
Can we
Yeah.
talk
Jet skis are
about next September?
What's
Oh
going
yeah,
on
we're
next?
announced.
Yeah, we're announced. So
Oh, yeah.
we're playing Prague Power next year.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's gonna be sick.
You
Pop
guys-
Power USA.
We'll be stoked on this. So my buddy Bob, who's got that sick truck I showed you, his brother lives in Atlanta.
Nice.
Apparently, there's a go-kart place that has go-karts that go up to 130 miles an hour in Atlanta, and you can
Jesus.
rent them and like go on the go-kart track. So if we're looking for like,
You need a new video,
Bro, we gotta
Dude,
go- we gotta do-
Letharo just did it.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did go karts. It's true.
They
yeah,
got
but
it.
not 130 mile an hour
Yeah,
burnout.
fuck that.
Not like life in danger.
Plus, they're not
speeds.
us.
Well, there's also. Oh, sorry.
So, just a quick thing. I saw a video of a guy who got in a go-kart crash and it sliced his finger right off.
Oh, that sucks.
Another guy crashed into him and kind of rode over the top of him. And he looked at his hand and his finger was gone.
Oh,
I was just like,
God.
God, that was gross.
That
Anyways,
sucks.
Shitty.
At least it wasn't
Be
as
careful.
As long as
wiener.
it's like on the picking hand and not the
Yeah, the
pin
front
bags.
hand,
Oh, I lost-
exactly.
let's go. Yeah.
Exactly.
You only need 2 fingers
Fuck,
at
dude.
minimum. That's all you need.
Wow. You can do like race car experience things too, where you go and you rent you go to like a speedway and
You can do that in
rent like
Vegas.
you
That's
rent
what
a
Adam
race
did.
car and you race it around the track. You know, they give you a driving lesson and then you just rip around.
See, what we need is to
That'd be
just
fun.
find a dude who has a NASCAR who
Yeah.
likes our band and
Funny
just be
car.
like, bring us down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like because UTA they got big into the Formula One stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then somehow
That's
they
sick.
found out that like one of the guys who does like the commentating for F1 is like a huge
Oh,
UTA
really?
fan.
Oh, that's dope.
So like they've gone to like F1 races and like met up with the guy and he'll
Yeah.
like bring him back to the pit crew or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
that's
it's
sick.
so sick.
You guys ever been in the pit on like Top Fuel?
I'd never
Like
been.
funny car,
No.
man. The nitro
The
that
pit
they
would be
burn,
crazy.
like the engine, the fuel that they use, it like has it's like a horseradish effect on your nose, but like times a million.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa,
shit.
really?
Your
Wasabi?
whole body leaks out. Yeah, like it just your eyes, everything, you're just dripping.
Definitely good
Oh,
for you.
wow.
That's awesome.
That's good
It's
for
like
you.
a high note, dude. There's like fucking Tim Brown's like huffing it. Like every pit. It's amazing.
That's wild, dude.
They're
Gets
like
you nice
fucking-
and moist.
It's like a drug to them. They like hover around, like wait for the startup, and like you see them sucking it back. And like I was,
What
kid
is
when I
it? What
went.
is the chemical?
They call it nitro, I think.
Is it just like a nitrous ox?
It's like a high octane fuel that you use in those like top fuel funny cars.
And then when you burn it, the
Like the drag
fumes.
racers?
Top fuel funny car, the drug for me.
yeah, when you the fumes are like insane.
Wow.
It's literally like
That's
wasabi like times a million.
love sucking on car exhaust, bro.
I mean, we do.
Yeah.
And smoking. Smoking's fucking cool.
I mean,
Smoking
sweet.
cigarettes are
gasoline
cool again.
does smell awesome.
You know, my dad always said that too. He's always like, gas. I love the smell of gas. I never liked it, really. Like,
I always love the smell
don't-
of gas.
mind the smell of
Gas in a nice
no, it's
paper
not
bag.
diesel.
I like the smell of 50 cents a liter gas
Yeah.
20 years ago.
No shit.
Dog on the pod here.
I like
Dog
the smell.
Hey, dog's not on brand.
my
Put-
own
Put your
BO.
vibes on, dog.
Sorry, what are you saying, Pete?
I like the smell of my own BO. That's what I like. To smell.
yeah.
It's class.
I like all the manly things. I like motor oil. I
Nice.
like fucking gasoline. I like the
Sweet.
smell of
guns.
cut grass.
No,
Guns.
yeah.
Nothing
The
smells
smell of
better than-
gunpowder is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells great.
The smell of like just lighting off fireworks.
Yep.
That smells good too.
Yep. Smell of burning shit. What about the smell of burning hair? You like the smell of burning hair?
The
Not
smell
really.
of a barbecue.
Burning rubber.
It's a horrible smell.
Burning rubber,
rubber's cool.
badass.
Yeah, burning rubber is pretty sweet.
They have like those man candles that smell like that type of shit.
Mandels. Oh no way, really?
Yeah, like
Oh,
gas
that's
and
sick,
like
dude.
cut grass. Yeah, it's funny.
What a fucking
Use our
fucking
promo
product.
code SHRED to get 10% off.
on burning rubber.
When are we
candles.
gonna get some sponsors out here?
Yeah, Volvo. See my
Yeah.
sick wagon?
Oh man,
Let's go.
I was watching this thing on YouTube about a bunch of podcasts got defrauded a ton of money by this company that was basically made themselves the middleman between sponsors and the podcasts. And then they were explaining like the deal for all this shit, and I was like, sounds a lot like record labels. I was like, this sounds a lot like a record label. It's like just like people getting fucked out of money.
Classic.
God damn it! Because it was like there's no transparency in the accounting, because they get the offer from the advertiser and then they just tell you. So that as the middleman, they can just make up any amount. It's like that advertiser might want to give your podcast $10,000, but they say, "Oh yeah, the offer's $2,000," and then they just keep the rest of it.
Yeah.
And then the fucking dude from that, the guy who was running like the scam operation thing, I mean, it was a legit thing, but then he built like a $1.7 million house in like Malibu,
Nice.
and people were like, "We haven't got paid." Like Theo Vaughn,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, he's a big one.
fucking
fellow mullet.
podcasters,
Yeah, yeah.
were like, they got like defrauded by like $4 million,
Just spending all the
Roasted.
money.
and then
before
he
you
just
pay
went.
him.
I was like, sounds familiar, man.
sketch.
Some
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
scumbag
Sus.
who
Fucking
just takes
dirty.
the money, and then you're like, well, how's he affording all these trips?
Yeah.
So what's the over under on Dud Palm getting back to Tim's email regarding the status of sales for the past?
Oh
week?
no, they're good with it.
Yeah?
They've been good with it.
Dud Palm.
To be fair, as much as we talk shit on labels, like Napalm has always paid us.
Yes.
That's good.
Like once we started actually making money, they would send us.
Here's
checks
your
and shit.
$10 check.
Yeah, so it's like, we
know.
yeah. I mean, that's not everyone we've worked with, obviously.
Yeah. Certainly not everyone.
But at least they still pay us.
Sweet. That's
So.
that's good. You know.
Yeah.
Don't we know somebody who just signed with Napalm?
No, Litharo signed with
Atomic Fire. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, boys.
Isn't that the label that told us that we're not cutting edge enough or something?
No, that wasn't
a different one.
That
No,
was
they never even got back to us.
Oh.
Yeah, must have got lost in the
Lost in the
spam.
Yeah.
Like,
What
this
is
is
it, Striker?
This
Yeah,
is
fuck
Striker
no.
scam.
Whatever.
There's that one label. It was like, you guys aren't cutting edge enough.
No, that was just
That was an
a
A&R guy.
that was just an A&R
was it?
guy.
Oh, okay,
It wasn't
okay.
an actual label, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he works for a label.
You're not
This
singing
band will
about
never be cool.
dragons
Just
and
an
chess
AMW.
enough.
Yeah, we don't have a sexy front person.
We don't.
Yeah.
You need to get the double
It depends
Ds,
who
bro.
you ask, though. It depends who you ask.
Yeah, you asked
You-
some boys at the NASCAR race down in fucking
Tallahassee.
down
Yeah.
Tallahassee way.
Yeah,
you go down Tallahassee way and ask them what they think. They'll say, "Show me his butthole."
Yeah.
They'll say, "Show me your butthole."
Man, that episode is so funny.
Oh my god.
Show me your butthole.
Yeah, dude, NASCAR culture is wild, man.
It's
It's
wacky
crazy.
stuff, man. It's cool.
It's
It would be
life
so
now.
sick to go down to like a fucking actual, like a big NASCAR event.
Yeah.
Like to play in the pit or
Oh,
something.
man,
Play
how
the
cool
park.
Just
would
even
that
just
We
to
should
like
just-
go tailgate.
That should
fucking
literally be our tour.
barbecue.
We only play at NASCAR events.
That'd be so sick. There's so
That would
many
be
people
amazing.
at them.
Yeah.
And they're just there,
so
and they're literally just there to get
Bet you don't
fucking
take
annihilated.
20% of the merch cut.
How do we
I don't know.
Send
Maybe.
it to Saudi
booked
Arabia.
at fucking NASCAR events? Yeah, there we go.
Got to get booked at the Sturgis rally, and then also the gathering of the Juggalos.
Hey,
The Order got
yeah.
asked to play the Gathering.
Bro,
That's
sick.
sick. That's
Wow.
actually
Yeah.
sick.
That is, that's pretty
Dig that
cool.
email out of
bro,
fucking
let's
some
play
emo
the
guy
gathering of
stole
the
it.
Juggalos. That'd be so sick.
Nice. Go play a NASCAR event. I could fucking meet Kyle Busch and find out, who he actually is, because I have no idea. Just wear his shirt.
Wonder if Chuck Harper will be there.
Yeah, Charper, dude.
Charper.
Man. Fuck yeah.
Bro, stolen valor.
I know all these race cars.
Stolen NASCAR valor.
Yeah.
Mine just says King of Donaire.
There you go. That's pretty cool too, though. I mean,
You've
I
lived
just,
it.
I
You've
just
lived
lived
it.
all
You've-
these.
You earned that.
I've been
All
to
these
the
race car
palace.
drivers
He's
now.
been in the streets.
I've been to the palace where the king lives,
Yeah.
and he served me a delicious donaire.
Hell
Sick.
yeah.
Although I think this one is from Halifax, and I have not had the actual king donaire from Halifax. One of these days,
Yeah, it's been
if it was financially feasible to get out there in any way, we would definitely go. But it's like,
Yeah.
it's brutal.
It's been a minute. I think the first tour I did with Striker, we went out to Halifax, and then we got paid in a roll of toonies, and we're like, well,
And I believe a handful of weed. Yeah, it's like, here's a roll of
An
duty.
actual handful.
Yeah,
Like, not even in a bag.
Yeah, dude. Because like he was like, oh, like I think the promoter was just like really stoked on the show. He was like, that was fucking awesome. Like here, just like here's a fucking handful of weed on like a napkin.
Wait, what label was it? Oh, promoter. Sorry.
Promoter, yeah. Here's a roll of toonies, boys. Great job on the album.
yeah, basically.
Is that? I was gonna ask before you said that. How far has Striker toured to the east of Canada? Like, is
We played
Halifax,
Halifax.
the farthest?
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty. That's pretty out there.
Got
I mean,
a picture at the
you don't realize how far it
tugboat
is.
thing. Yeah, it's fucking so far
As far
away.
as fuck,
Like
yeah.
from like
Because I think we
Toronto,
played Quebec
Montreal,
City.
Quebec City. Yeah.
some Quebec or Montreal, and then we drove there, and it's like a fucking 10-hour drive or something.
Dude, everywhere in Canada is far as fuck.
And then you got to drive back.
This country's way too big for
Yeah.
our own good.
It's harsh.
I do like
mean-
Halifax though. It's so sick.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's fun if like you're on the vacation tours where you're just like, oh, this is fun. This is my first time doing it. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
like spend money all the time. And then after
Let's go
you do
to all
that
the
for 20
tourist
years, you have
stuff.
no more money. You're like, oh no.
Fuck. Shred then bed.
What if our van breaks down again? Like, it's curtains.
If our van breaks down, I can't get home to where my bidet is.
Oh no! Good thing you got those travel bidets.
Yeah, I know, man.
You're set, man.
Set,
Don't worry
set
about it.
for
If I
life.
fucking
You're
touch
set.
that thing in your guitar case again,
Just throw it, stomp on it.
throw fucking mitts, buddy.
That's my, instead of like Pete has the hand that pops out of his mailbox to punch people leaving
Yes.
junk
Yeah.
mail.
Yep.
That's my version of that. It prevents people from going into my guitar case. The bidet just sprays at you.
There's something that's
Preventative.
been
It's
within
preventative.
like 5 inches of actual shit.
Yeah.
On the kitchen counter
Yeah,
of
let's
the
have
tour
that.
bus.
Let's have that in the cup holder in the van too. That's
Hell
perfect.
yeah.
Oh, why did we get sick on tour? Weird. How did that happen?
That was a heavy roast.
Yeah, that was hard.
Oh fuck.
Tim, you okay?
Poor Tim.
My Fifi
Tim's fine.
needs a bidet.
He's fine.
Need to wash my Fifi off.
Anyways, yeah, thanks everybody for supporting the Kickstarter.
Yeah, it's super
You
cool
know.
of you.
Yeah,
Big time.
stoked about that.
Hell yeah.
Good to see people still give a shit.
Yeah. Have shit left to
Still
give.
28 days.
Yeah, man, we're
Lots of time.
This is just the tip of the Shredberg.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you want that synthwave remix, get us to 50. Let's go.
Woohoo. And if you want to buy us a tour bus, get us to like a
Send us
I don't know, like
$300,000.
$300,000. Yeah, let's go.
It's probably more than that for a tour bus.
To buy a tour bus, it's probably closer to 800,000. I bet.
Yeah, well, it's probably a
It
lot.
might even be $1 million for like a really nice tour bus, full size.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then you got to be able to afford to maintain and drive it
yeah.
as well, which is another thing, right?
So yeah,
speaking of
get us to $1 million.
Yeah. Speaking of expensive vehicles, I was looking up various other types of cars we could rent for music videos.
Oh yeah,
And
cool.
you can get a Rolls Royce in Vancouver, but it's like $2,500 for a day.
Shit.
But it's
Nice.
a fucking Rolls Royce. It's so sick. That's like a
Prevo's dad has one in Peachland.
Cool.
Just
let us roll around in it.
I bet you know.
Maybe.
Just park it in the Walmart
You
parking
can
lot,
rent, like,
open
that's
the
gonna be
doors,
our
and
new
we'll film a
thing.
music video.
It's an old
outside
one.
of it.
But
Yeah, that's gonna be a
You
thing.
can rent like Lamborghinis and shit too, but you got to put like a $10,000 deposit on your credit
just
card.
go to Vegas
Yeah.
for a weekend.
Yeah, yeah, you can do it in Vegas.
Shoot
for-
guns,
yeah.
rent cars. Sick.
Done.
Dude,
when we going?
Done.
Yeah.
Book it.
Watch
Yeah.
NASCAR.
Get bit by a rattlesnake in the desert.
Get lost in
Bit
the
on the
desert,
balls.
die.
They have NASCAR in Vegas?
I hope so.
They must.
Could go to a Raiders game.
Yeah.
Raiders Nation.
Yeah.
Get our asses kicked. Although I'm sure they're not as fucked up. Like I think before, like Oakland Raiders were fucked because they were in Oakland.
Yeah.
Now they're in Vegas. It's like, who cares? I saw a thing that like some big MGM hotels was getting like cyber attacked.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, I did see
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Curtains. I don't know what they were stealing, but yellow.
They were like
420.
just hostaging their like some of the elevators weren't working and shit. It was just, like,
That'd be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
That sounds shitty.
Yep.
Kurt, Ains, Bud.
So yeah, what else is going on? Fucking nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck all.
Shredding.
Life is boring. Boo.
We shredded to completion.
Life fucking rips. Let's go.
We down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're cool. All right, so we're gonna switch over to the Patreon.
Quote Dan Cleary quote. I think we're cool. Nice.
Nice. We're cool. All right. Peace.
Peace. See you later.